Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Tuesday, November 26th, 2024. Welcome to another daily entry in my vlog where I talk about what I've been doing next and how the results of those activities are paying off. And my endeavors to make long-term content creation sustainable. So let's talk. It's Tuesday, which is pod edit day, which we'll get to. So I'll try to keep this brief so I can get in there and get ready and get going. So let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday was, what was it? Monday, right? It's Tuesday, dummy. First things first, I did the latest episode of Celebrating Yesteryear for Retro Days. I got that cut and delivered ahead of lunch. And then, of course, yesterday morning was the release of my review for the Atari 7800 Plus. Released it at 9 a.m. about the time I was shooting this. It came out. It, as expected, it's done very, very well. It actually started a little slower in the morning, but as the afternoon picked up and more people came online, overnight, which almost exactly 24 hours, it's done about, at the time I looked at it, 16.2 thousand views on that one video. Doing tremendous, but kind of as expected, a new Atari product. We expect that to be. I think it's done quite well. It'll probably be a little higher than that by the time I take the screenshot and show you, because it's doing more than, it's still doing a good pace. It still is, so that's good. Very happy with how that turned out, especially after the stressful rush of last week. So, yay, the work seems to have paid off. Then in the afternoon, I picked up on the long form video I had started like a week and a half ago, and then all this stuff started showing up. I have it almost done. I'm just in the editing phase. I did the writing and the B-roll all was done. I was just editing yesterday after a stand-up. So I'll try to wrap that up today. We'll talk about that in a second. And then finally I did a tiny bit of pod prep, not enough. I did some though to get ready for the editing this morning. So we'll do more of that live during the editing. So let's go ahead and talk about stats then. So the good video just came out. Stats are up as you would expect, which is awesome. I have this little chart here and I'd like to be at or above this midpoint, which is 13,000 views and 80 subscribers average over the last 7 days. So a solid rank of stats now, especially with yesterday adding to it. Up over our target, 15.3 thousand views over the last 7 days and 126 subscribers. And with that rate of subscribers, yes, we hit another milestone. Yesterday we're at 68,100. Today we're at 68,200 and about a half subscribers on the main channel. So let's start with today. First thing today is the podcast edit that I was referencing. It is, I want to say it's a little under an hour. It's like 55 minutes, so it should be an efficient edit, which means it might be a full-blown live stream where I do artwork and everything and publishing. I think I have time to do all that today. Sometimes that doesn't fit in the 2.5 hours, but I think it will today. If you'd like to join us, just head over to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp, where every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, I'm editing the podcast live. And you can tune in and watch and participate and chat or whatever. It's just a good time of productivity, but I'm hanging out with friends who want to hang out, which is kind of cool. Also, every Tuesday morning, I'll remind you that if you have Amazon Prime and don't already use it, you have a free monthly Twitch subscription token that's worth about $5, and you can either give it to any Twitch creator or they just reabsorb it. It's not like you get it back or it's a benefit that you can use for something else, right? So if you wouldn't mind, pop in over at twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp. All you have to do is click that little subscribe button. It might say resubscribe if you've done this before. Go to a second tab or look around for a tick box that says use my Prime sub, and then the checkout is free. And you've done it. You've made a contribution that didn't cost you a penny more than you're already paying Amazon, and you took money from Bezos and gave it to GXG. What better fun could you have on a Tuesday morning? Everyone who does that regularly, thank you so much. We sure appreciate it. If you do it live during the stream, I'm there to thank you. So if you're not, I'll thank you here. Let's see. Then in the afternoon, that'll run us to lunch, of course. In the afternoon, I will work on completing that long form that I know I can get done for today. The one I was editing yesterday. It's kind of a light little thing that it's very experimental. We'll see if it gets any. I expect it to be a middling performer, but I'm ready to be surprised. But I think it's interesting, and I always like to keep trying new little things. So we'll see how that goes. It's very light. And then, okay. Yeah, then I have another video that I want to get out Wednesday. So it's the holiday week. I'll be off Thursday. I'll be working some Friday. We have a podcast recording Friday and stuff. But I'll be off Thursday for sure for Thanksgiving here in the States, and I don't think I'll have time to get in a Friday plays, but lots of good suggestions. You know, most people say, yeah, we like it, take the week off or whatever. The best kind of consensus that I heard was like, prep for one, get ready. So then when you get to next week, if you don't finish it this week, which it looks like I probably won't, you'll be ahead of the game for next week. So seems like an obvious choice. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey, if I'm get ahead of the game, I can get it done. Great. If I don't, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. It's the holiday. You know, people expect, I think people know there's a disturbance in the schedule when the holidays get around, so it won't be like a major shock, I think, if there's not one. Let's see. Yeah, oh, and then this evening, finally, at 7 p.m. Eastern on Facebook and YouTube, we'll be recording 1980s Now live with Kat and Will. That's normally Wednesdays. It's pulled back again because of the holidays. People are traveling and not available on Wednesday. So join us for that if you are up and about and don't have something else going on this evening. Okay, yeah, just a short week, but I'm trying to get in, and as I said, 3 videos in this week anyway, despite the short week. So I just want to make sure I don't take my foot off the gas and still enjoy some time off. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to go get after all of that. So thank you quickly for popping in to check out today's vlog. If you did, of course, if you are here every day, you know I love you for that. Have a great Tuesday. Don't forget to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.